Hello gang, welcome back to Freeform Friday, and this is Adam RPG. Inspired by the good old original third-person view, Fallout 1 and 2, Badlands, and similar such games, this is brought to us by a group of indie developers, indie development group, out of Russia. So, some of the English sentences, the composition doesn't always make perfect sense, but that's okay. Things being listed as early beta, technically classified more as late alpha. It's a lot. If you liked the old Fallout 1, Fallout 2, Wasteland 2, okay, I got sucked in and lost the equivalent of a weekend. It is still an early release on Steam for $15. I'm going to take us on inside and show you around a bit while I explain it. Now, so much fun. It is still in development, and there are... Come on, don't freeze. There we go. There are places like this wonderful town here that are listed as still in development. And they are. You got a shop you can go trade in. You got some other people you can interact in. But let me get my character down here. Gotta run him down so I can show you. Some things like the main town are remaining sealed. You've got missions that queue up to go in here, but it doesn't open. You can't get in just yet. That's okay. Now, you start out in the beginning, there's nothing you can do about it. You get mugged, you lose everything. You basically got boots on your feet, pants on your butt, and a sweater. And it's rough getting started, but once you get going, you're good to go. Now, as I said, now I cannot read that. Krasnaznameni in dev. It's not completed. Other spots on the map. This is just a little random encounter, though. It's not a random. It's a permanent encounter location, but it's finished. There's other places. These are retaining the circles are more or less complete. I've been here several times. You go there, you go to enter it. Like right here. Boom, enter. Well, if I gotta do that on this town over here, it just says in development. That's fine. They're still finishing it up, but okay, I've lost 23 hours in the game. It is still a lot of fun. And we'll send you back and forth across this entire map, or you can go open world on your own, doing your own thing. There's a lot of fun with this. Now, I can't pronounce it. Otrodoni? It's basically your main town. That's pretty much where you operate out of. The dock here will patch you up for free. Well, once you finish the town's missions and get it where the mayor and everybody likes you. The dock will patch you up for free. There's a store you can do some trading with. Rubles are the money. It's in Russia. This is set in Russia by a Russian development team. It's really cool. It is an indie game. Now you got several little missions you can do here to help you get started, help you get on your way. And then once you're in, you're in. You're their friend. You're a friend of the community. Everything is good. And you stray out from here. A lot of your main places, I mean, there is the bunker. It's basically a vault. The Roaring Forest. They include some really interesting sci-fi alternate Earth type theories, philosophies, add-ins. I wouldn't quite say fantasy. Doesn't quite go full fantasy, but it adds some nice pieces. Now, I'm going to actually... I was going to get out and show you character creation, but let's go find a fight. Random encounter out on the roads. That way you can see how it runs, and it runs smooth. There are still a few little glitches here and there, a few little things, such as, you'll find the occasional rock that's floating. The shadow is obviously under it, it's levitating off the ground, but they are few and far between. They're obviously still developing some of the sites like I was pointing out, but the game overall is pretty nicely polished. Now, the one issue I have with it, I can never seem to start combat. Basically figuring out angle, where can I get the best bang for my buck once they attack me? And the enemy comes to attack you. You know what? Let's actually head south down the road. I might hit a caravan. I could hit raiders, slavers. Hit the slavers, they just trump. Oh, there we go. Trade caravan. That won't get us any random combat. Especially on this map. There are only half dozen or so pop-up maps like this. But it does a great job of it with what it's got. As you can tell, I normally don't give raving reviews. It's an entertaining game. I've had fun with it. Especially looking old school. The old school style. Yeah, 4 rounds 9mm for 18. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Yeah, I'll take them all. Really don't need the shotgun shell, especially not for 23 rubles. You got any rubles? No, and I'm not carrying any trade stock, am I? No, I'm not. Oh, that sucks. Anything to kind of balance out for a meat. Now, there's another important thing. They did include hunger. Thirst, not so much. Hunger, yes. Radiation, yes. Poison and toxics. Yeah, they're here, and they will bite you hard. I don't want to spend the rubles. I've been hoarding them. But you know what? Margaret, do it. Give me the ammo. Thank you. I was going to hope I could get one of those maps. It's got one of the side adventure exploration areas. There's about 3 of them that have little side areas, extra green zones that you can click into and give you extra adventures. You can go in and fight in a cavern, or go and explore a mine, or go into a basement fallout shelter. And it's got like 6 different basement fallout shelter. Has like probably about 6 different layouts and formats. Oh, what do we got here? Scavengers. Alright, now, speechcraft, very important. Let's see, I can try to escape. 14% chance. No, I'm not fast. Talk my way out. My speechcraft is pretty good. Or I can attack. You know what? That's what I've been looking for. Let's do this. Now, this can range anywhere from, a couple of guys to, I could be looking at, a squad of 6. And it could be a couple of drunk peasants with their fists, or I could be looking at, a squad of 6 guys with pistols and possibly a shotgun. I'm only seeing 2. Alright, switch to the pistol. Let's go. Now you'll see. If I switch on the pistol, by the time I get in range for it to actually fire, 27%. I'll take that shot. Out of range. Target is too far, down in the bottom left corner. It's one thing that annoys me on the game. I can't start the fight. Unless you happen to have something like an AK. Oh, he's got a busted bottle he's going to try stabbing me with. All my armor should help protect that. I've got old Soviet Army helmet and reinforced leather body armor. Tag! Okay, you think broken bottle. He's a drunken peasant. He doesn't know any better. He's going to keep coming. Ah! 2? You got me for 2? Well, now you can die. So you can see, nice smooth combat system. It's actually working really well. Oh, you got 2 rounds. I'm only down 1 from the fight. Bottle and a Flat cap, +3 speechcraft. Got one, I'm carrying it. Just didn't switch out for dealing with the trader. Alright. And we can go in, save, random encounter. Let's go get the other guy. I'm not needing that much for my next level, actually. Yeah, 406 speeds. I'm not going to get that off one other guy, but it'll get me closer. Hey, dude, come on. Oh, I forgot to reload. Looks like he's got the spiked brass knuckles. That's not going to be pleasant. He's going to attack a lot faster than the guy with the busted bottle. And do a relative level of damage. Crap, I missed him. Ow. 2 points. Come on. Oh. Ouch. Well, that was ugly. There we go. Some tea. Tea. Very cheap tobacco mixed with dried leaves and oak bark. That's better than nothing if you want to roll a cigarette. Yeah, broke by the best bottle, brass knuckles, spikies on them, and another hat. I'll take everything. Alright. That shows the basics of how it runs. Let's reload before I wind up in a fight with an empty gun. You do have weight. I'm carrying 32.7 of 72 kilograms in my allowed weight. Even the ammo has weight. It's not like games where it's like, oh, you can carry 1,000 rounds. No, you wouldn't be moving. 1,000, maybe. Different types of medical, and some of them can have addiction. You can get addicted to them. How's my hunger? Ooh, my hunger's not great. Let's have a biscuit. Ordinary army biscuit. It's bland, tasteless, but it gets the job of keeping you full done. Take 600 off your hunger, +3 to health. I'm down 4 health, so hey, that'll work. Munch, 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 munch. Alright, let's save this. And I'm going to exit out to the main menu. And then we'll do a new game so I can show you the character creation. I'm actually going to shut off so it doesn't lessens the chance of freezing up. There we go, gang. I love that. No clue what they're saying, but I like it. Alright, character creation. Here we go. Now, as annoying as it is, I think I'm like level, I forget what level, I think it's like 6 or 7. You may have seen it when I showed you how much speeds I was needing. I've yet to get a characteristic increase. Mildly annoying. Why even have the pluses and minuses there, which stay there through the rest of the game if you can't increase the stats. Skills, though, based off intelligence, you know, how many skill points do you get per level? I'm getting 17. I don't remember what my intelligence is. I think I might have left it at 5. You can take them down or plus them up. So, of course, goes with skills. Now, also, you can change up the name. You don't have to keep the name. And don't even have to keep gender or appearance. Boom. Andre. Nice beard. Vladimir. No. Inga. There's the one I went with. Vladislav. Nice, clean-looking kid. Oh, basic storyline. A group from your vault was sent out to investigate from your bunker. Was out to investigate bunker 317, which I've done. They don't report back in. You get sent out to try to track them down. Pretty basic storyline, but it develops nicely. There's some good plot stories and side stories. You can see, though, they've got a bunch of images in here. Images and names. Doesn't change anything else, just the picture and the name you've got. You know what? Jadwiga. I didn't look at the female character, so let's do that. Alright. Melee weapons. Let's up that some. There's speechcraft. Alright, let's drop her luck a little, raise her personality, Razor intelligence. Dexterity, intelligence. And personality. There we go, that'll work. Alright. Wow, that changed a lot of things up down here. Let's take 1 off melee weapons, add 2 to small weapons to even it out. Can I take 1 off martial arts? No. Okay. Let's see. Large guns, I'm just going to even it out to make myself happy. Speechcraft. Let's add 4 more. There we go. Nice. 50% to start with. That'll be good. Oh, and I've got 4 points left. Lockpicking. Yes, please. Alright. Cool. Jadwiga. We are finished. Let's do the intro and see what the female body type looks like. I haven't looked at it. This explains basically the history. You know, what happened, the nukes falling. You know, you're a member of a secret bunker society, Atom, established back in the USSR. Main mission to organize to find, restore, and secretly use old new technologies to survivors, ultimately restoring mankind. Oh man, I originally had an AK and everything too. I didn't spot them when I went doing mine. Playthrough I spent 23 hours on. Alright. What's that rustling sound? Forget the rustling sound, don't just stand up, grab the AK! Now, this is unavoidable. It's just gonna happen. All your stuff gets taken. I'll just click through it, and you can play through it in your game. Read the various options and everything. Speechcraft. Now, see, I might get a success here. Yep. I try and talk him down. I succeed. It's a preset for the game. 1 shot. You're down. You're unconscious. You're bugged. Take the loot in. We have a good catch tonight. And here, now the game starts. Alright, now, you've got a canteen. Make sure to grab it. But aside from that... Oh. May as well equip it too. Aside from that, you've got nothing here at the start. And normally, anything like this, you'd want to search. Always search. We run across places, you find all sorts of fun and amazing stuff. But in the intro, in the start, there's nothing there but the canteen. Which, by the way, if you find clean water and fill it, you can drink that to help flush a little bit of radiation out. And that's the end of the on rails. Starts you at the first town I mentioned before. Once here, you can start up on the quest lines, make friends, get the free dock, get help with other stuff, and you're good to go for the game. Alright, as you've undoubtedly figured out, as I've admitted to, I enjoyed it. I've blown about 23 hours playing around with it. I wonder if you can get other hair colors and hairstyles. I don't know. I'll have to play around with that some, just so I know. But I've enjoyed it. It's a fun indie game. And it's different. It's coming out of Russia. So, let me know your thoughts, comments, observations, suggestions down below. Hit the like or dislike, subscribe if you haven't already. It's available on early access on Steam for $15. But aside from that, remember, if there's something out there important to you, whether it's up and out, face-to-face with other people, or from the safety behind your terminal, get involved and make a difference. But take care, stay safe. I am the Articulate Grunt. I'll have to catch you later. For now, I'm out from here. Bye.